Hi everyone, in this video I want to describe about the maximum and minimum values of a given quadratic expression. Suppose y is equal to f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c is the given quadratic expression where a greater than 0, then the graph of the quadratic expression will be like this. The graph of the quadratic expression will be like this. Because of a greater than 0, it is a u-shaped parabola upwards. It is a u-shaped parabola upwards. From the graph, we can observe that we cannot find out the maximum value of this quadratic expression because it will going on. It will go to infinity. So, we cannot find the maximum value of this quadratic expression if a greater than 0. But we can find out the minimum value of the quadratic expression, because here the minimum value will occur. We can find the minimum value of a given quadratic expression when a greater than 0, but we cannot find out the maximum value. For the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c, if a less than 0, the graph of the quadratic expression will be like this. And we cannot find out the minimum value of this quadratic expression, but we can find out the maximum value of this quadratic expression. If a greater than 0, the graph will be like this. If a greater than 0, if a less than 0, the graph will be like this, and if a greater than 0, the graph will be like this. If a less than 0, we can find out the maximum value. If a greater than 0, we can find the minimum value of the quadratic expression. For maximum or minimum, at x is equal to minus b by 2a only. The value of x is at minus b by 2a, and the minimum value is 4ac minus b square by 4a. 4ac minus b square by 4a is the maximum or minimum value at x is equal to minus b by 2a. Let us try to prove this one. Now y is equal to, we can written as a into x plus b by 2a whole square plus 4ac minus b square by 4a. Because in the previous video we can consider that this can be expressed in the form of a into x plus b by 2a plus 4ac minus b square by 4a. If a greater than 0, we already say that if a greater than 0, the graph will be like this. So, if a greater than 0, the graph will be like this. We can find the minimum value but not maximum value. To become this expression should be minimum, this value is a constant value. If you add minimum amount to this, we can get the total expression minimum. This is a perfect square. It will not be equal to negative value. It will not be negative. So it should be positive. From the positive numbers, the minimum value is 0 only. So the value x plus b by 2a should be equal to 0. The value at x plus b by 2a is equal to 0 at x is equal to minus b by 2a. At x is equal to minus b by 2a only, we are getting the minimum value. X is equal to minus b by 2a, substitute in this equation, then we get y is equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a. This is the minimum value of the quadratic expression ax square plus bx plus c where a greater than 0. Now we can discuss the value of the quadratic expression when a less than 0. When a less than 0, the graph will be like this. A less than 0, the graph will be like this. Therefore, we can find out the maximum value of this quadratic expression but not minimum value of this quadratic expression. Let us discuss this case. Y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c is a given quadratic expression when a less than 0. A less than 0, the graph of the quadratic expression will be like this. Therefore, we can find out the maximum value of this quadratic expression but not minimum value of this quadratic expression. So, let us try the maximum value at x is equal to minus b by 2a only we will get, and the maximum value is 4ac minus b square by 4a. Let us try to prove this one. Suppose this one y is equal to, we can write a into x plus b by 2a whole square and plus 4ac minus b square by 4a. By simplifying this, we can get this one only. Here a less than 0. Here a less than 0 means take a is equal to minus k. Take a is equal to minus k. Because of a less than 0, we can take a is equal to minus k. Then expression becomes y is equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a minus k into x plus b by 2a the whole square. So we can write y is equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a. In the place of a, we substitute minus k into x plus b by 2a the whole square. Because of a less than 0, we will get a less than 0. We will get a maximum value. A less than 0, we will get the maximum value. To become this expression maximum, we have to subtract the least. To become this expression, total expression becomes maximum, we have to subtract the least. But here x plus b by 2a whole square is a perfect square. This value should be the least at x is equal to minus b by 2a. The least value of x plus b by 2a is equal to 0. Whole square is equal to 0. Because this is a perfect square, it will not be equal to negative value. Therefore, the possible value of the minimum value is 0 only. Therefore, x plus b by 2a should be equal to 0. Means at x is equal to minus b by 2a only, we will get the maximum value. At x is equal to minus b by 2a, substitute here, we will get 0 value. Therefore, the total expression value becomes 4ac minus b square by 4a. This is the maximum value of the given expression when a less than 0. Find the minimum value of this quadratic expression. F of x is equal to given as 3x square plus 4x plus 1. We have to find out the minimum value of this quadratic expression. Because of a greater than 0. A greater than 0, u-shaped parabola upwards. Therefore, here we will get the minimum value. Therefore, the minimum value we have is 4ac minus b square by 4a. Therefore, 4 into a value 3, c value 1 minus b square 4 square by 4 into a value 3, that is equal to 12 minus 16 by 12, that is equal to minus 4 by 12, that is 3. 4 1 4 3 minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3 is the minimum value of this quadratic expression. Minus 1 by 3 is the minimum value of this quadratic expression. Now let us take another problem. Find the maximum value of the expression 4x minus x square minus 10. But here we can write that minus x square plus 4x minus 10. Here a is equal to minus 1 less than 0. Therefore, we will get the maximum value. The maximum value is 4ac minus b square by 4a only. 4 into a value minus 1, c value minus 10 minus b square, b value is 4 square by 4 into a value is minus 1. Now minus 1 into minus 10, that is 10. 10 into 4, 40 minus 16 by minus 4. 24 by minus 4. 4 6, that is minus 6. Minus 6 is the maximum value of this quadratic expression. Now I want to discuss about the wavy curve method. Wavy curve method is used to discuss about the nature of the function f of x greater than 0, where for all values of x, where the function is greater than 0, where the function is less than 0, where the function is equal to 0, we can decide by using wavy curve method. If f of x is equal to x minus a1 into x minus a1 power n1, x minus a2 power n2 up to so on x minus ak power nk by x minus b1 power p1, x minus b2 power p2 plus up to so on x minus bn whole to the power of pn. is the given function to us. We have to decide the function f of x where the function f of x greater than 0, less than 0 is equal to 0. In this method, the procedure is like this. The powers here n1, n2, nk and p1, p2, pn are all are natural numbers, and a1, a2, ak, this b1, b2, bn all are real numbers. From this, first of all, we have to take the odd powers factors, odd power factors of the numerator and denominator. Odd power factors means, suppose x minus 1 whole cube. This is the odd power. So x minus 1 we have to take all odd power factors of the numerator and as well as the denominator. Take odd power factors of numerator and denominator and equating them into zeros, so we will get the points. These are called critical points. These are called critical points. Denote them on the number line. Denote them on the number line. Suppose the critical points we are getting is, suppose this is alpha, beta, gamma, this is delta. Suppose we are getting the critical point like this. Start from the right, give the symbols plus, minus, plus, minus, plus alternatively. From right side onwards, we are starting from right side. Give the positive and negative signs alternatively, plus and minus, plus, minus, plus, like this. And for all values, this is suppose minus infinity, this is plus infinity. We will get from this, for all values of x, where f of x is greater than 0 and where f of x is less than 0, where f of x is not defined, we can define. From alpha to infinity positive, and gamma to beta also positive, minus infinity to delta also positive, and delta to gamma negative, beta to alpha also negative. After getting the answer, we have to eliminate the values of x where f of x is not defined. We have to eliminate the values of x where f of x is not defined. Suppose if they give in the denominator x into x minus 7. If answer contains x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 7 here, then we have to eliminate them. Let us discuss a problem on this. F of x is equal to, given that like this, we have to find all values of x where f of x greater than 0, f of x greater than or equal to 0, less than 0 and less than or equal to 0. We will check one by one. Suppose here, first in the wavy curve method, we have to find out all critical points by equating the odd power factors of numerator and denominator is equal to 0. We will get a critical points and write them on the number line. Suppose odd power factors here is x minus 1 whole cube, this is odd power factor, and x plus 1 whole to the power of 1, this is odd power, and this is also odd power. Here x minus 7 whole cube, this is also odd power. So the critical points we get in this is 1 and 3 and minus 6 and 7 also. Because of these are odd powers, this contains odd powers. Suppose here 3 is odd power, so the x minus 1 is a factor we have to take. Here this is odd power, so we have to take this factor also. Here this is 1 is also odd number, so we have to take this factor also. We have to take this factor also because 3 is an odd number. So writing all critical points 1, 3, minus 6, 7 on the number line. Right, these all are on the number line. Suppose here minus 6 will be like here and minus infinity, and after that here 1 will be there, here 3 will be there, here 7 will be there, here infinity will be there. And from right side to left side, we have to give positive and negative signs alternatively. So we have to give plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. So from this we can say that f of x is greater than 0. F of x is greater than 0 when minus infinity to minus 6 and 1 to 3 and 7 to infinity. Therefore f of x greater than 0 for all x belongs to minus infinity to minus 6, union 1 to 3, union 7 to infinity. First one is over. First one is over. Now go to second one, where f of x is greater than or equal to 0. Here greater than 0 values we are getting. For this we have to add equal to 0 case also. For this we have to add equal to 0 case also. Observe f of x is equal to 0 at x is equal to 1, x is equal to minus 2, x is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus 6. F of x is equal to 0 where at x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus 6. We have to include these values here to get the answer of this one. To get the answer of this one, we have to include these values x is equal to x is equal to 1, minus 2, 3, minus 6 in this. Now, therefore f of x greater than or equal to 0 for all x belongs to minus infinity to minus 6 here closed. Minus 6 means we have to include the values of f of x where f of x is equal to 0. We have to include the values of x where f of x is equal to 0. Therefore, we have to include minus 6 also. At minus 6 f of x is equal to 0. So, we have to include this one. And union at 1 and 3 also f of x is equal to 0. At 1 and 3 also f of x is equal to 0. Therefore, we have to use open, not close, not open interval. We have to use only closed interval 1 comma 3 and union 7 comma infinity, and also the missing value is minus 2 only, minus 2, union the set minus 2. This is the answer for the second one. This is the answer for the second one. Now let us discuss this one briefly. Suppose here f of x greater than 0 for all x belongs to these values. We have to include the values of x where the f of x is equal to 0 also. But f of x is equal to 0 at x is equal to 1, minus 2, 3 and minus 6 also. Therefore, we have to include these values here to get the answer of this one. So, minus 6 closed interval and 1 at 1 and 3 also f of x is equal to 0. So, we have to use the closed brackets, and at 7 to infinity is common, but minus 2, at minus 2 also f of x is equal to 0. Therefore, we have to include this value also to get the answer of this one. Now, first one and second one over, third one. By the actual procedure, we can say that actually f of x is less than 0 for all x belongs to minus 6 to 1 union 3 to 7. Because here negative value minus 6 to 1 and 3 to 7. But we have to eliminate the values of x from this to get the f of x to be defined. To get f of x to be defined. Therefore, from this minus 6 to 1, if we substitute x is equal to 0, then f of x is not defined. From these values, x belongs to minus 6 to 1. These values 0 is also included. In this interval, 0 also included. But if you substitute x is equal to 0 in this expression will not be defined, because in the denominator 0 comes means it will not be defined. Therefore, we should remove 0 from this interval. And also, if you substitute minus 2, minus 6 to 1, minus 2 also will be there. Minus 6 to 1, minus 2 also will be there. If you substitute minus 2 in this expression becomes to 0. So, but here they are asking f of x less than 0 only, not equal to 0. Therefore, we have to eliminate minus 2 also. We have to eliminate minus 2 and 0 from this interval also. Therefore, that minus 2 comma and 0. And writing this one as x belongs to minus 6 to minus 2 union minus 2 to 0 union 0 to 1 union 3 to 7. This is the answer for the third one. Here we want to get f of x less than or equal to 0. F of x less than or equal to 0 for all x belongs to. Here we want to give the values of x where the f of x is less than or equal to 0. Less than or equal to 0. Less than 0 means negative portion is minus 6 to 1 and 3 to 7. and at equal to 0 cases minus 6, at x is equal to minus 6 f of x is equal to 0, and at x is equal to 1 also f of x is 0, and at x is equal to 3 also f of x is equal to 0. We have to include these values also. Therefore for all x belongs to minus 6 to 1 closed and union 3 to 7 open. At x is equal to 3, f of x is equal to 0. Therefore, we have to include 3. But at x is equal to 7, f of x is not defined. Therefore, we have to use open bracket here. And at x is equal to minus 6, f of x is equal to 0. So, we have to include this. And at x is equal to 1, f of x is equal to 0. Therefore, we have to include this also. From this interval, and x is equal to 0 is present in this interval. Therefore, we have to remove that, because at x is equal to 0, this function is not defined. Therefore, for all x belongs to minus 6 to 0 union 0 to 1 union 3 to 7. This is open. This is the answer for the f of x less than or equal to 0.